Welcome to It's Tea Time with Tirzah. My name is Tirzah Andrews, and I am your host. Today, we have an amazing show for you. We're going to be talking about wellness, and most people think you're talking about the physical part of wellness, but not today. So call your girlfriends and let them know that Tea Time with Tirzah is on. I look forward to seeing you right back here in just a moment.
Time to wash away your sorrow. It's tea time. Gonna chase all your blues away. It's tea time. Time to air out all your laundry. It's tea time. Gonna help you make it through the day. It's tea time. What you say, girl?
Okay, so welcome back. My name is Tirzah V Andrews. It is my pleasure to be here with you today. I am super excited about the show because it's one that's dear to my heart. It's very near and dear to me because many of us struggle with high blood pressure, obesity, sugar diabetes, and it is my heart's desire to be able to give you my own personal take on it. People spend a lot of time in hospitals. And if we would just change the way that we eat, then we could actually physically feel better. But what's the use of feeling physically better when your mindset needs to be changed? Your mindset needs to be well. Wellness is not just a physical thing, it's a spiritual thing. It's your non physical, it's your inner thoughts, your inner beliefs. And once we get that in check, everything else will fall in place. It's saying that for Spirit Fitness, not the company that sells the cardio machines and equipment, but this is a thought that came to me when I was going through trying to figure out what I was going to do, whether I was going to go to school or whatever it is that God was trying to tell me at that time. And I knew your mind and your body would follow. That's the message that I got. And so I truly believe that God just wanted me to watch what I ate, begin to eat well or better, and to begin to drink more water. So why is wellness so important to me? Why is it so dear to my heart? It's dear to my heart because I've had my own personal struggles. I've had to make some dietary changes. And I feel better than I've ever felt in my life just by making simple changes. However, this show is not about what you're eating, how your exercise or anything like that. It's about your non-physical wellness, your mindset. We must change our mindsets. We must begin to meditate and focus on why are we here? And I felt the need to do the show because everybody needs to connect with the something said, the Holy Spirit, the God consciousness, whatever you call it, intuition. And most of us have it, but we don't use it. You know, that thing that says, don't do this or don't do that. And you say, dang, something said, or you're getting ready to go somewhere. And some say, stay at home. No, but you push yourself out there and then something happens. As mothers, we have that something said, that intuition, that gut feeling when something is going on with our children. My kids say, Mama crazy. But when it comes out to be true, guess what? Mama's not so crazy. So if there's any children listening, let me tell you, Mama's not crazy. God is giving your mother something great, something on the inside of her that helps her to know what's going on with you. You can deny it, but then it always comes back to be true. For instance, I had that something said, that Holy Spirit, that intuition say, somebody was pregnant and don't kill the baby. So I'm running around the house, don't kill the baby, don't kill the baby. Somebody pregnant. My middle daughter and my youngest daughter was saying, oh Lord, mama's tripping. So guess what? I just said, I was like, wait a minute, something is going on, right? How about they called my oldest daughter and said, Mama running around here saying somebody pregnant. Don't kill the baby. My oldest daughter came home and she said, "It's me, Mom." I just broke down and started crying. Why? Because sometimes when you know that you know that you know and you know, and somebody say, "No, that ain't," trust and believe your intuition, your higher self, God, the Holy Spirit, whatever you call it, is trying to let us know things and we ignore it. I'm telling you to pay attention to it. However, you still need to weigh it. Weigh it. Just taking a deep breath and, okay, what is this? Ask the questions. Write down what you're feeling and believing and thinking, okay? Write down what you're hearing, because those are the times when I believe that you're connecting with purpose. You're connecting with God to line you up with your purpose. Okay? I'm not saying just totally depend on it, because sometimes when that little voice say, "Don't say nothing," is that you or is that intuition? Because sometimes you can hear that voice that say, "Don't say nothing." Okay, don't say nothing. Keep it to yourself. You can't say nothing to everybody. And you get this overwhelming feeling like, I got to say it. Then listen to, I got to say it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's going to help the person. Now, if it's something negative and it's keeping you on a low frequency, then don't say it. Okay? So y'all stay tuned. We're going to have more right after this.
Eagle Without Wings movie, based on the book Unarmed But Dangerous, the Tawana Williams story of a true modern day heroine. Tawana was born without arms, but learned early in life to adapt in any situation. Please partner with us today and become an executive producer at eaglewithoutwings.com or call 252-291-6081. Partner today, because Eagle Without Wings is going to be a game changer.
All right, now welcome back again. This is an amazing show. We're having a great time here. It's about wellness. We're talking about your mental wellness, the non-physical wellness. And I want everybody that's watching today to really take a moment to look at yourself, look at your life, look at your patterns of habit. Who are you listening to? Are you listening to positive input? Are you putting into practice things that can help your mindset? You have to be able to put in positive input. When you're stressed out about your job, when you're stressed out about the kids, when you're stressed out about not knowing what to do and where to find help, I found it very positive to be able to talk to strangers. That's what I did. I talked to strangers. I couldn't afford a psychiatrist. I couldn't afford a therapist, but I could do as the Southerners do. We talk to strangers. We speak to strangers. We even share our vegetables out of our garden with the stranger. We invite people to stay, stay over. We invite people to our city. We invite people to, participate in the things that we're doing. Although now it's hard to get any of us to do anything since COVID. COVID has kept us inside and not really wanted us to deal with each other, right? So I'm inspiring you today to go ahead and begin to reconnect with people that you love and people that make you feel good. You want to be with people that's going to elevate you and push you up and celebrate you, not tolerate you. If you're talking about positive things, then I want to be around you. Yes, I do. If you're talking about making a difference in the world, I want to be around you. I want to talk to you. I want to hear your inspirational stories. Yes, right here on Tea Time with Tirzah. So if you want to be a part of this show, make sure you connect, okay? So as it relates to wellness, you want to be your better self. I used to tell my children on my school bus, be good, better than your own personal best. Yes, no competition here, right? This is not about competition. You're trying to be and becoming your better self, doing what you know that's good for your mindset, this working well for your thought processes, right? So we want to make sure that we continue to do that. Okay. There's three things that I want to you ponder over. And number one is making positive lifestyle changes, just one or two, right? Getting away from gossip, right? Don't be a gossiper. Be a person that has solutions, right? Number two, love yourself. Love on yourself. Take time out for yourself. Take a long candlelit bath. Get in a jacuzzi. Go to a hotel. Go on a vacation. Even if it's just to go look at the water, right? Take your shoes off and walk around in the water, right? It's cold right now, but you get what I'm saying, right? You can spend time in the indoor pool. Yes. Take time out to be in water, smell the roses, visit a pet store, spending time out, taking time out for yourself. Take time out to build up your wellness, your inner non-physical body, wellness of mind, right? We say it's our spirit, right? The breath of God, right? Take time out just to listen to that. Ask questions, see what answers you get, right? As a mother, I can't stress this enough, how important it is for you to live your dreams, to do the things that you love to do. Now that your children are grown and out of the house, right? You've helped them get up and out of the house, right? Now it's time for you to figure out, why in the world are you here? But if you don't take time out to write those things down that come to mind, if you don't take time out to seek wisdom and knowledge and understanding, reading the books that you know that will build you up, whether it's the Bible, whether it's the Emerald Tablets, don't put yourself in a box. Think outside the box, right? Think outside the box, because outside the box is probably where you need to go in order to get to your predestined life, your life purpose. How I came to be a talk show host. When I was a young girl, I thought about having a talk show. Everybody loved Oprah. Yeah. I even became one of the assistants of a talk show host. I was like, oh my God, this is my dream, you know? So I asked, could I follow you? And, I just wanted to be near it. I was working behind the scenes. I was running like a chicken with my head cut off, but I enjoyed it. You understand? Meeting new people. I even met Dominique Wilkins. Yes. Les Brown. Yes. It was wonderful. I was excited to be in that element. Why? Because that's something I wanted to do. So here I am here talking to you, and I'm hoping and praying that you will connect just like I did. No matter how big or small, no matter how grand or little, if you're living your life purpose, okay, then that's wonderful. But it all started in my mind. It all started with me thinking about, what it would be like. So I went to school for radio and television broadcasting, right? Because I couldn't figure out whether I wanted to be on TV or on the radio, right? And even though I enjoyed this space, it's certain things that I didn't want to do. Doing stories is hard. I could talk about my life all day long, but going to find a story and thinking that, oh, this would be a great idea, this will really inspire people, taking a bad situation and turning it into something positive is what I desire. The premise of this show is to reach, restore, encourage, aspire, change, and heal people all over the world, which we call nations. Yes, that is my desire. So here I am, encouraging you today to listen to the thoughts that come to mind, your higher self, higher consciousness, Christ consciousness. Yes, your higher self. What does that look like? What do you like? What do you desire to become? I choose to be the change that I desire to see in the earth. And I hope you do the same. Don't allow negative things to come to you and cause you not to walk in your purpose. And it all starts in your mind. How you think, what you think. You're creating your future, and your future is now. So take a look around. Do you like what you see? If you don't like what you see, then guess what? It's up to you to make that change. How do you do that? Number one, you write down what you desire. There's a word that says, write the vision down and make it plain. And those that read it will be able to run with it. But guess what? You're the first partaker of your dreams, goals, ambitions. Guess what? Read it every day if you have to. I know what I desire in my life now. I used to write things down like that, but here I am. I'm doing a talk show. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Tirzah V Andrews is here. Yes, so write the vision down and make it plain. Number two, find out who's doing what you're doing and figure out how to get it done. Yes. I thank God for the person to show me how to get it done, how to do what I've been desiring to do for a very long time. And y'all watch out. Guess what? We're going to have a live recording. So you stay connected. Yes, we're going to have a live recording of this Tea Time with Tirzah. Yes, we are. And number three, if you don't know how to do what you really want to do, start researching it. Go to school for it. Do whatever it takes for you to learn what you need to learn in order to have what you desire to have. Yes. I've connected with people. Some they were able to help me. Some they weren't. I've connected with millionaires. Some was able to help me and some was not. It was Les Brown that told me, Tirzah, if you have not decided what you want to do in life, then you've made a conscious decision to be poor. What? No, I'm not trying to be poor because I can't help the people that's in need if I'm poor. So I thank God that I'm the first millionaire in my family and not the last. So I can open the schools. Yes. So I can feed people all over the world. Our international ministry is Phaziz of Life International Ministries Incorporated, our 501c3, which we do out of our car. Yes. Looking for a vehicle to do it on a major scale. Looking for a van. I got a van on my dream board. So keep dreaming. Keep looking for the ways to do what you need to do. And if somebody's speaking to you about what you want to do, and then after you leave them, you feel down and like, ugh, no, you don't need that kind of person around you. You need positive people around you. Someone's going to feed your energy. You got this. You have a way of doing things that nobody else has a way of doing it. Why? Because you're different. You're chosen. You're made for this. You're made to do something great, and nobody else can do it but you, even if it does look like what somebody else is doing, but they can't do it like you. So you make sure that you do everything that God has purposed you to do. By one, writing the vision down and making it plain. Two, researching it, find out about it. Go to school for it, whatever you got to do. And three, never give up, no matter how bad it looks. And I'm telling you, there's been plenty of times I put it down and say, oh, well, that thing comes right back to me. So here I am, hoping that I have helped you connect with your purpose again, helping you to connect with what it is that you truly desire for your life. I hope and pray that you have taken the time out today to do what you need to do to make your dreams become made manifest. Always remember that creative thought plus action equals manifestation. I'll stay tuned. We'll be right back right after this.
Eagle Without Wings movie, based on the book Unarmed but Dangerous, the Tawana Williams story of a true modern day heroine. Tawana was born without arms, but learned early in life to adapt in any situation. Please partner with us today and become an executive producer at eaglewithoutwings.com or call 252-291-6081. partner today because Eagle Without Wings is going to be a game changer.
Fitness. To be able to survive and reproduce in a particular environment. We get stressed out at work. We get stressed out from our kids. We get stressed out from all the different tasks we have to do. Some of us are wearing many hats, and people are depending on us to do many different things. And I asked this year, instead of going right into the physical part of transforming your body, I want you to go into transforming your mind. Things that I want you to ponder. To make positive lifestyle changes, just one or two, just start there. Start by making lifestyle changes. You can choose whatever you like. However, you want to make sure you do the best for your body. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not a therapist. I'm not any of that. I don't have a college degree. Okay. These are the things that I did to better my own personal health. Okay. And hopefully they help you make some good life choices for yourself. The next thing I want you to do, number 2, is love yourself enough to make better life choices. Love yourself enough to make better life choices. See, at the end of the day, it's not about me and what I'm telling you, right? It's about what you are willing to do for yourself. And here at Tea Time with Tirzah, if I can't bring you solutions to your problems, then why am I here? I might not have the answer, but I have an answer that you can try on your everyday basis, okay? For an example, gossip and cattiness. We as women, we always talking about, who's catty, who's gossipy, this, that, and the other. However, I encourage you, I implore you to become a person who solves problems, right? Begin to use your hands to help others in a way that don't take away from you, because sometimes we can do too much for other people that we forget about ourselves. So if you're doing things for yourself to bring your own personal dreams, goals, and ambitions to life, I applaud you. Please continue to do the things that you need to do for yourself in order to make your life better. You only have one person to answer to, okay? And it's you. It's you. You got to answer for the things that you do. When you do some things and you feel bad and that something said, don't do it, then guess what? It's all on you. It's all on you. You have to make the conscious decision to live a better life by making better life choices. Okay. So instead of being around gossipy and cattiness, be around people that are using helping hands. They're bringing solutions to problems and resolve. Right. And thirdly, I want you to make sure that you seek more information about your own wellness as it pertains to holistic integration of wellness. How to feel your very best. I thank God that I was able to make it through with a sound mind. Some of us are getting verbally abused by our lovers, by our husbands, by our friends, by our co-workers. I encourage you to stand on your will to do better. For you, not for them, not for the naysayers, not for those that abuse you. I'm inspiring you to aspire to a better self, to restore you back to what God created you to be, a positive example of who He is in the earth. Some of you have goals and dreams and ambitions that you haven't even thought about doing. Some of you just put them down and say, forget it. I'm too old now. Well, I'm 56 and I'll be 57 my birthday. And I am super glad that I am still here to make a difference. So I thank you so much for joining me here with Tea Time with Tirzah. My name is Tirzah Andrews. I'm here to encourage you to live your dreams. Talk to you soon. Bye now.
All your laundry, it's tea time. Gonna What you say, girl?